Welcome to Oslo Central Station. It's past 10 PM, but the station is still busy. One of the reasons is that several night trains leave Oslo for Bergen, Stavanger and Trondheim most nights of the week. I took the night train to Trondheim years ago, but I struggled to sleep in a regular seat. This time I booked a sleeping cabin, and I was looking forward to seeing how much of a difference it would make. Check-in to the sleeping cabins happens in the station before boarding. You get your key and you can collect drinking water from the dining car after you've boarded the train. The night train to Trondheim leaves Oslo shortly before 11 PM and arrives in Trondheim at about 6:30 the following morning. On this train there were 3 cars of sleeping cabins. As there was a SAS airline pilot strike taking place at the time, they were fully booked in advance. The cabins are, to put it mildly, extremely tight. So much so that it was a little difficult to film, but hopefully you get a feel for the cabin anyway. Each one has 2 bunk beds, a small sink and some reading lights. If you're travelling in the summer, the small curtain is crucial, and it's a good idea to carry an eye mask with you. The thing is, the small space, it's largely irrelevant, as the whole point of these cabins is to simply get some sleep. Despite the tiny space, there was enough room for me to stretch out during the night. But while it was far from a great night's sleep, it was much better than I had expected. Once you get used to the sounds and the rocking motion of the train, it actually helps you drift off to sleep. I woke up several times on the journey, but the last time happened just a few minutes before the wake-up announcement that comes over the loudspeaker. This happened as we approached Heimdal on the outskirts of Trondheim, a little bit after 6 AM. If you're not a great sleeper, the dining car is open throughout the night. And as I mentioned before, you can book a regular seat for the journey, although I find it personally very difficult to get any sleep in the regular seats. So you can get a feel for what that's like, I took a quick look in one of the regular coaches as we approached Trondheim. As for whether I recommend the sleeping cabin, yes, absolutely. It costs an extra 950 kroner, regardless of whether you're 1 or 2 people sharing, and that price comes on top of your regular tickets. But if you book in advance, it's possible for 2 people to travel for less than 2,000 kroner. Just bear in mind that the sleeping cabins are popular and you need to book them in advance. Thanks for watching.